Introducing the framework for identifying a business to start. Starting a business is like a significant decision, often filled with uncertainty and risk. To navigate this complex journey, it's crucial to have a structured approach to identify the right business to start. This framework is designed to help you align your personal strengths, resources, passions, and resilience with viable business opportunities. By systematically assessing these key areas, you can make informed decisions and set yourself up for a long term success. Why use this framework? Clarity and focus. This framework helps you gain a clear understanding of your business strengths and your resources, passions, and resilience, allowing you to focus on business ideas that are most likely to succeed. Risk mitigation. By assessing various factors before starting, you can eliminate or at least minimize the potential risk and avoid common pitfalls that many entrepreneurs face. Alignment with your personal goals, ensuring that your business aligns with your skills and passions, which increase the likelihood of like long-term commitment and success. Enhanced decision making, a structured approach to evaluation business ideas ensure informed strategic decision rather than the impulsive ones. See, we don't want to find like a random business opportunity or somebody telling us there is an opportunity to make money and jump onto that, and by the time you learn the business, you understand the business, you would have burned out all your capital, right? So you wouldn't want to continue anymore. You would lose interest in business, and every day would be like a pain for you. It's like you going through hell, and you would start feeling that business is not for you, and you will quit soon. So this framework will avoid all those things and will help you to do something which you like, which you're passionate about, which you can get resources, leverage your own resources, and also you would still continue doing it and enjoy doing it even if you don't see the desired outcome initially. So, without wasting any time further, now let's discuss the framework for identifying a business to start. First, take a paper, like draw a graph like x and y axis. On the left side, first one is like self assessment, the skills and knowledge you know. The question you have to ask yourself is, what do I know? The objective for this is to identify your skills, your knowledge, and your expertise and experience. The action is like list all the subject skills and areas of knowledge you are proficient in. Example, like you can be a software programmer, or you can be a marketing expert, or you're expert in finance, or you are skilled in cooking, or you have other skills like singing, photography. It's not necessary it has to be your day job, or it's not like it should not be your day job. So list out all the skills, knowledge, and experience you have, and understanding your strengths and expertise. This is like foundation for identifying a suitable business for you. So list all your professional skills, your academic knowledge, or even your hobbies. This will help you to see where your competencies are and how they can be translating into a business. So list out everything. For example, you can have an expertise in software development, programming. You might be considering a tech-based business, or if you are good in designing, you might start a graphic design or a web designing business. So it can be anything, right? So don't miss out even a single or a small skill which you have. Write out everything. Let it be like 10, 20, or 100. Write down everything. So once you write down a skill, like say for example, if I want to do, like I have certain natural skills, certain acquired skills, certain learned skills. So I will write down everything, like whatever I'm learning now, whatever I think that I know 100%, or also whatever I'm learning currently, and even if I know like 10 to 20%, I'm like a startup in that particular field. I would write that as well. So So once you start doing it, like eventually your skill will grow. Like, sometimes you might know that you are 100% sure on one skill, but only when you're doing a business, you might come to know that there is more to learn. So don't miss out anything. Two, on the right side, top corner, right, resource inventory, like leverage points for yourself. The question you have to ask yourself is what resources and networks, internally and externally, you can leverage, and from whom all you can leverage. The objective for this is to identify internal and external resources and networks that can support your business. So when you're writing out, write even names, right? Make a list of potential or collaborators or financial resources or support, or even who can work for you, who are in the initial phases, they can support you. It can be your dad, your mom, your sibling, your spouse, your kid, your friends, your colleague, everybody's name, not just the relationship name. Like you might have a friend, John, who is very good in tech and he can help you in building a website. So write his name. You can write your dad's name. Maybe he is ready to invest in your business. Maybe he wants to help you, or maybe his experience and guidance is a big help for you. So write his name, right? So write a detailed what their skill is, their name and their skill, right? So no business can exist in isolation. Identifying and leveraging the available resources for you can like significantly boost your chance of success. Like you don't have to depend on somebody who you don't know. You can tap on your resources, tap on your relationship, ask their help, go tell them that you want to start something new. Even if you think they're going to discourage you, there is nothing wrong in going and telling. A lot of people, the mistake they do is they keep it to themselves. They don't go and tell people that this is something which I want to do. So don't do that mistake. Tell people whenever you meet in public gatherings or some social gatherings or just for a coffee, just tell them that you're going to do this and be firm. Don't say that I'm thinking of doing something like this. No, tell them that you're going to do this and tell them you might ask for their guidance and for their help or for support. Tell them very clearly what you're looking also. Like, sometimes your friends might think, oh, maybe he's going to ask me money. No, right? Tell them, okay, I need a design help from you. I need a network connection from you. So be very specific. There is nothing wrong in telling. Be open. So a lot of people might have, even if they can't do, they might have network who can do. They can connect you guys, right? So don't hesitate asking people. For that, first you need to know who all you should ask and what skills they have. So make that list. The third, on the left side, bottom column, it's like for passion, check what you love. The question you should ask is, what am I absolutely passionate about? You can be passionate about your day work, whatever you're doing, but write down that as well, right? The objectivity is to identify the activities or the fields or whatever things you do, what is going to excite you, what excites you currently, and what brings you joy. It's not like, oh, if I learn to fly, I will be excited. No hypothesis, right? What you're doing now, what is exciting you in the present, that is what is more important. If you um, enjoy writing, write that. If you enjoy cooking, write that. If you enjoy taking photograph, write that. If you enjoy playing video games, write that down. What you will do without regrets, what will you do even if there is a physical and mental pain, that but still you enjoy it. Write everything in detail. It can be a small thing, or it can be even a bigger thing. It can be even collecting coins, right? If you're passionate about going traveling to different places, reaching out to people and checking for the available coins with them and collecting from them and putting, that is a skill, that is a passion. Not a lot of people has that. So write that as well, right? It can be cooking for yourself, it can be anything, right? So don't miss out even a single thing which you enjoy doing it or you want to do it, you know. So write it down, and that that's that passion will not only make your work enjoyable, but also inspire you, like, and also help you to innovate. You have to do something which you're passionable. See, sometimes we jump on the businesses thinking that, oh, that's a great opportunity, let's do it. Again, I'm bringing the same reference. But if you don't have passion, if you don't enjoy doing it, you will do it like a work, like a clockwork. And after a point, if you don't see any results, or if it's too much for you, you're seeing results, but still it's physically it's chaining yourself. It's like you're always irritated. Then you would not enjoy doing it. You would give up. It's a failure, right? So write down your passion, every single passion. Don't miss it. And fourth one, the most important one, on the right side of the graph, in the bottom right, it's your resilience test. It's like no regret activities. The question you should ask yourself is, what would I do even if it involves challenges or doesn't bring immediate financial success or whatever success in your metrics it is? You might look for financial success, or you might look for fame, or you might look for some other thing, right? So this objective for this is to ensure your business choice is something you can endure and enjoy regardless of the outcome. So think about tasks you find fulfilling and worthwhile even in difficult times, which means even if you're not making money, even you don't get any recognition, even you don't nobody is appreciating you, or you don't even know where to go sell it or what to do about the business. We'll come up with those topics in later videos, like how to take it to the market. But first you write down, right? See, for example, let's say you're an artist. Like people, one of my friend, every week he enjoys painting. He just paints, right? 5 6 hours, sometimes the entire weekend, like Saturday Sunday, he spends painting. He enjoys doing it. One of my friend, he travels with his family to take photos. One of my friend, he enjoys writing. One of my other friend, she enjoys baking, right? And I enjoy putting videos like this. So write down the list of things which you don't mind doing even if there is no any kind of benefit, like financial benefit or fame or whatever the objective it is, right? You should enjoy doing it, because initially you may not see success, but going forward it takes time. By that time you should not give up. So list out all those things what you can do. So this is what is a important thing, right? Later you should not feel like, oh, okay, I'm not making any progress, let me quit. No, no, no. You cannot quit, right? So okay, fine. Now let's talk about how to apply the framework. To apply this framework, start by creating a document or like spreadsheet, dedicate sections for each step, and start systematically filling in the details, like everybody's name and what they can do for you, and every skill you know, and everything which you are passionate about. And even if you're not getting any benefit, what would you love doing it, right? So write down on all those things and see what has more common elements. Maybe you have a skill of an engineer, but that's what is your day job, and you are not uh, passionate about it. And doing engineering work or opening a engineering consulting, you might not get clients immediately, and you might hate doing it because you don't want to do it. But what if something you enjoy doing it? Maybe you enjoy baking, and maybe your family can support you to bake. Maybe your friend can help you to design a website, and you're passionate about baking. And let's say, even if nobody buys from you, you enjoy baking for your family and for your neighbors, and for the kids in your community, right? Or you even bake and give it to the charity or to the homeless community. So that is like an example. So like that, you should mark the common elements for the each segment, from your skills, from the resources internally and externally, and from the things which you're passionate about, and what will you continuously doing even if you don't make money out of it. So select all those things, and my friend, that is your business. We will figure out how to make it as a business, so you don't have to worry about that. So once you identify the business, then later we will figure it out how to make it like an actual business, how to identify the niche, how to identify the target customer, how to market it to them, and how to reach out to the customers, and how to deliver the product to them, product or service, whatever you're doing. So we'll figure out the complete the business cycle, and how what all tools can help you and things like that. But so don't hesitate doing this exercise. You have to definitely do this to identify your skill set. Write down all your skill sets, write down the number of people or resources which can who can help you, and in whatever way they can help you, write down in detail, and write down your list of passions, and write down something which you will not hate doing it. So once you circle it, and that's your business, right? For example, if one of your skills is baking, and you have this for baking, of course you have, right? Most of them have a oven in their home itself. So you have a oven at home and all other basic resources required. uh, your family can help you, your spouse can help you, your kids can help you, your parents can help you, your friend can help you to build a website for you. Or you don't even need a website. You can be your friend or somebody can be very active in the community, and they can take your product to them. And this is something your passion, right? Not just your skill, not just you have resource, you have passion doing this. And also, even if you don't start making money, you don't mind continue doing it. And even otherwise, even if you don't start it as a business, you would be doing it every week, right? You would love to distribute to your family and friends, and somebody to the community, or into the um, place, or to the schools. It can be anything. So then, once you identify your business based on your skill, your resources, your passion, and your resilience, then we will definitely figure out what is the niche. Like, who are you baking to? What kind of baking are you doing? Are you going to do just vegan baking? Because it's like a trend now, right? It can be your niche product, unique selling product. And whom are you going to sell? You're going to sell for a certain age group, or or you're selling a vegan cake to a diabetic patients or diabetic people. So that means it doesn't have egg, it doesn't have sugar, right? Or you're selling a cake for people who have lactose intolerance, or a gluten intolerance, right? So we can niche out the product, and niching out the product is also really important to identify the customer target. You don't want to be like, oh, I bake cakes, I can sell it to anybody in this world who doesn't like eating cake. No, that's not the market we should be going in. And we will talk about this in the following videos. But for now, do this homework. Write down your skills, write down your resources, write down your passion, and write down what all you can do, even if it is a risk for you, right? So write down this little of things. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends and family. And see you all in the next video. Until then, stay inspired. Thank you.